Go ahead, Josh. Try a different one with Luke and just adjust your tone to see
You're
if
probably
it's
really smart, Asian.
not
No,
derogatory.
okay, there you go. I think you found the line right there. Floating down on the Swanee River, far, far away. That's where my friends record together. There's where this old pod plays. Welcome to Florida Man on Florida Man with Josh Mills and Wayne McCarty, the podcast where we discuss the relaxing and chill times that occasionally around a holiday seem to take place in
Florida.
Was that
What a surprise
limerick?
intro. Yeah, surprise intro by
I was
Luke.
just feeling poetic,
Well,
limerick?
here's the thing. A lot of our listeners have asked that we do a freestyle vamp episode, just riffing, right?
Right. A
And
relaxing so.
What's
Relax
in our
maxing.
hearts?
A
Put it
relaxing
on our
sode.
tongues. Yeah.
Yeah, and Josh and I agreed to show up unplanned, just straight riffing from the hip, and
That's
then
tough.
Luke has a newly written intro.
It was just a little something.
I don't know. It felt like he said, like, hey, you guys come unprepared, and then he shows up prepared and looks like a pro.
Right.
No.
Right.
No.
And also, too, can I just say in 376 episodes, we've had a different intro like maybe 2 or 3 times. So to
Yeah,
just bring a
it's
new
special.
intro into the show is kind of,
I don't know, blasphemous?
in a way.
Is that the right word?
If you never hear me on the episode again, you guys know what happened to me.
Josh, have
I'm
you
not
noticed?
suicidal.
Yeah.
They're trying to silence me.
Josh, have you noticed Luke's voice sounds a little deeper today?
He was messing with the audio.
Because I'm a little sleepy.
Nah, it sounds like he went to a casino till 3 a.m. is what it sounds like.
Did he
Spoiled my
now?
story. I did.
Wow, we're going from
I-
his intro to his story. Let's
I
go.
accidentally went
Welcome
to
to the Luke West
casino
Show.
for 3 hours the other day. The other day being last night.
Now that the city you're in doesn't have casinos.
Right. Yeah.
You
that's the
traveled
issue.
for this, huh?
So I was at work and then I went to go join my friends playing volleyball.
Okay.
You
doing
don't
that.
work at the casino, just so
Don't
that
work
we're
at the
all clear.
casino.
You work at the volleyball?
I wish.
Volleyball nets,
Yeah.
I wish. I'm gunning for most improved. I'm doing pretty good.
sand or
Sand.
street ball.
Sand.
I used to
sand.
play on concrete.
It's
so.
sweaty. It's a workout.
Josh and I both are street ballers. Now, because we would hang the volleyball net between fence posts,
Yep.
so it wasn't quite regulation. But we would also dive and take digs on the
Well, the width
concrete.
wasn't, but the height we always made sure was.
I haven't,
height
I haven't
was-
taken
yeah.
a full dive yet, but I've hit the sand a few times.
Do you
Well,
find it harder to
you're
run
in
and
the
jump?
sand,
Yeah, when
so.
you're like in ankle deep sand.
It's the sweatiest I get. Like I feel like after the first time I played, I was like, is everyone else kind of like sweaty out of breath? They're like, yeah. I was like, okay, thank God. Like,
Yeah.
Do they not have water?
No, we had water,
Like-
but still.
No, not to drink. I'm talking
Oh.
like, why go beach volleyball 100 sand? Why not go beach volleyball 80% sand, 20% water?
Oh, that's good.
But then
that's
it's all like
really
wet
good.
sand.
Yeah, but you're at least you're cool enough.
Well, it's in the
well,
eyes
the
of the
sand was
beholder.
kind of chill because it rained like the day before.
They can chill
so
sand now.
I guess so. They're doing a
The
lot of things
Dubai
with
people
science.
probably.
I
I also got hit in the face pretty hard. It hurt.
No way. Your arms couldn't get up fast enough.
My arms can. Well, here's the thing: is okay. A ball's coming towards me, and
You weren't
it-
playing.
It's like I explained to my friend. It's like I'm going through my inventory in a video game, where I'm like hands up, hands down, move back, like trying
Yep.
to figure out what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And then also my depth perception's really bad,
Yeah.
so I just don't know.
because of the
Oh.
third eye.
Because third eye, I did go to the
Yeah.
optometrist. I went
Yeah.
to 2 different optometrists
What'd they say?
in the same day.
Really?
Well, you gotta go to an ophthalmologist
'Cause my
I believe,
insurance is
they're the
weird.
more positive ones.
I had to go one for glasses, one for contacts.
So
Oh, a ripoff.
when
it's
you
cheaper.
say you don't know how to put your hands up or down or when to do that,
Like I don't know if I should be setting it or if I should be with the arms down.
Okay.
Well, you do the one that stops the ball from hitting your face. I think.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Luke's a defensive volleyball
Again,
player.
I'm going for
Is he?
most
Okay.
improved.
yeah.
Also, there's this move.
Josh right now is bonking.
Yeah, I do
Two
the
fists together.
the gonk. Boom.
Oh, he's gonking.
And,
Yeah,
and nobody knows where that thing's going.
I can't
right,
jump
Wayne?
and spike.
No, I mean whenever Josh calls it the knuckleball, and what he does
Yeah.
put both hands together like he's getting ready to pray, and then
Yeah.
he punches upward, both hands like clasped together. And
Yeah.
what happens is the knuckle controls the ball, but he's got 8
Well, there's a
knuckles.
little English on it. Yeah.
Right, so you don't know which way the ball's going to actually go. It's actually tricky, and if you reach for it or dive for it, it counts. So it's like baseball in that way. So it's a trick shot. It works a lot for him.
If
I'll
you
take
ignore
note of
it, if
that.
everybody on the opposite team ignores the ball and it goes out,
Right.
fine. But
I
if
just wanna
someone looks at it
Point.
and's like, "Can I get that?"
Right. Nuke him. Yep.
Yeah, I want to
So
say.
where'd you play beach volleyball at and gamble?
Well, 2 different stories. But like the first week we played, I couldn't even serve and get over the net. Now it's like week 5. I'm getting over the
Regulation.
net.
Are you overhand
Underhand,
serving?
overhand.
Underhand.
Underhand serving's fine.
I'm the closer, you know.
Okay.
Well,
Alright.
Every time, like this last game, it was 19-11. We were 11, 21 to win.
Okay.
That's a lot of players on the field.
Came back all the way.
Wait, but if you go over 21, don't you go back to 0?
No, that's cornhole.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah.
Oh.
So after that,
But you have to land on 21, right?
right. So we just
Okay.
we don't score twice.
What are the demographics here? Because if not-
Caucasian.
Okay, we have my team. It was we switched up the teams, but we have 2 Puerto Ricans.
okay,
Well, you need someone from the Caribbean.
No, sorry, 1 Puerto Rican, 1 Barcelonian.
okay, that's
Spaniard.
cool. That's awesome.
Full?
3
100%
3
on both?
white Salies.
Okay,
God, it's sunburnt.
I think Matt Johnson's from somewhere. I forget. It starts
He's
with
got a-
G.
That's
he's
a
got-
pretty ethnic name.
Starts with a
So-
G.
Matt Johnson. Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
he actually
he has
lives-
an olive skin tone.
Well,
I've seen
it's
him.
one of those like in the Gulf of America, Mexico.
Oh, Central
gotcha,
America.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay,
I'm so
Um,
jealous of that olive skin tone.
I know
He does have
dude.
olive skin tone.
Yeah, he's a Colombian drug lord.
And we got an Asian on the field.
I
me.
think what I meant
Oh,
was not
hell
so
yeah.
much nationality, but like
Yeah.
the men to woman ratio.
Like,
Because
pretty
women
even.
are
It's like
traditionally
5
better.
it's like 6 each, usually 5 each.
6'6". That's
so
a
you
lot
guys
of
are
ground to
paired
cover.
up, dude. I know.
Yeah.
How big
Oh.
are the teams? I'm
On
I'm imagining duos.
6v6.
You're doing
Yeah.
6v6 beach
Yeah.
volleyball.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
I was
cooked,
imagining
bro.
like 2v2.
We got a big net.
Oh, well, because you're thinking the Brazilian girls.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're always thinking about the Brazilian girls.
Look,
Yeah.
I can't help how the Lord made me, but I have a question, Luke, in referring to your evening last night.
Mhm.
At the
That's all that happened.
Okay, well,
You didn't do like Top Golf or something? Because it sounds like that's in your arena.
So what happened was we were supposed to go to Applebee's for their Don Julio Pulio.
okay, never heard of it.
They have these
No.
Don Julio cocktails, but they come in these little like cups that look like a pool, like an above
Oh,
ground
that's
pool,
pretty cool.
and you get to keep the cup.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
No,
How much does it
yeah,
cost?
dude.
$4?
I got no clue, but
Yeah.
I was like, I want a cup.
Yeah.
Dishware is expensive. So
Dishware
if
is
you can get it,
Yeah,
like,
I've
with a
seen
beverage
people
in it,
who are like drinking out of like pickle jars recently because dishware is so
trash,
expensive.
bro. That's trash.
I did finally buy actual Tupperware today at the store. I've been using like Grillo pickle jars and stuff like that,
Oh,
Yeah.
here he
like
goes
Ziploc
again.
bags.
I don't want to get too far away from the
Ziploc
casino
bags.
story.
I don't
want
Oh,
to get.
sorry.
I don't want
So
to
we-
get too far away from the
We
casino
go to
story.
I meet them at they're at Plaza Mexico.
Okay.
They're hanging out.
Can I cut in here?
Yes.
Boar's Head pickles are better.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, all right.
Are
that's
you?
just
Is
what
there
I'm saying.
more than one person, or that?
Yeah, so it's her and like a few of her coworkers are hanging out.
Okay.
And I drove to Plaza
Okay.
Mexico, and I'm like, I'm
I
tired.
think it's Plaza de Mexico.
I don't know, man. And
All right,
I'm
I
like,
just
I'm
want to
like,
give them the right.
I'll be there
cred.
for like 30 minutes. Then I'm gonna go home. Like I'm just too
Uh-huh.
tired.
And what time is this?
9:30.
So you
9
tell
o'clock.
them it's 2. I'm tired. It's 9:00. I'm just gonna come hang out at
Yeah,
Applebee's,
Plaza Mexico.
Plaza de Mexico,
Plaza de Mexico.
Off South Florida.
briefly. Okay.
And then they're all talking. They're like, "What if we went to the casino?"
Mm.
And they're like,
Hmm,
"Let's just go
this
for
is
like
tough, 'cause
half an
you
hour
were
to an
just
hour."
tired.
And they're
And
all
you can't be
talking.
energized by
Right.
betting because that's a
And-
sin.
They're all talking like they don't go that often. So like they're not like, "Oh, we're gonna gamble all night." Like I was getting the energy of like, "Oh, they want to go spend like $50 and then dip out."
There is a
Um,
ratio. Wayne knows this.
Go ahead.
You can like it too much,
Yep.
and you can be like, "I've never gone."
Yeah.
Both are concerning because,
Yes.
like, I can watch you start an addiction,
Right.
or I can watch your addiction. The middle is where I think casinos love to have you.
And if you've
You know?
never, yeah, I agree. And if
I
you-
watched an addiction start last night.
If you've
That's
never
what the
been to
story.
a casino,
Umbilical
I
cord.
do have a hard time trusting you because like, why wouldn't you go to a casino at least once
Yeah.
to
Do you
experience
not
it?
like games?
But in
Right.
my experience, lesbians are pretty persuasive. So do you think that's what happened last
No.
night?
Luke?
because it wasn't her
Oh,
idea.
no.
Oh, okay.
Is it lesbians
try.
aren't persuasive or you weren't persuaded by them?
Well, the women can do anything.
Come on, that's a great answer, dude.
Let's get
That's
behind
no,
that.
That's a
no,
really
we do
good
that.
answer. Yeah.
So yeah, they were like 30 minutes to an hour, and I was like, you know what? Why not?
But the drive is 30 minutes to an hour.
well, yeah. So the drive is 30 minutes, and I was like, well, at least I want to stay an hour. Like I want to stay there as long as I'm
So a
driving.
2-hour
You gotta
commitment.
get your money's worth.
2 hour
'cause you
commitment.
Pay cover.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'll drive.
Okay.
Because they've been
Electric.
drinking, partying.
Yeah.
I've just been volleyballing.
And you're being responsible.
And I'm being responsible.
right.
Did
So
you
do
shower
you-
before coming here?
6
No,
girls.
but I had extra deodorant and an extra
Curve?
change of shirt and cologne
Oh,
in the car.
that's fair.
I was ready.
My man, okay.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
You keep
Ready.
it in the
That's
spare
fair.
tire compartment?
Yeah, Christian Sudworth gave me a
Me too.
cologne that I keep in my car
That's cool. That's
Curve.
really good.
Yeah.
Curve, yeah.
whenever I want to smell like it. It's chocolate.
Oh, dark chocolate.
And so we get there, and I feel like the word's not pariah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Mariah.
I think Wayne just spat out a tooth. But I felt like I was just like leading my friend to the desert, you know?
Yeah, like you were like you
Uh-huh.
were
Like
the
I was
reason
like,
for the
guys,
downfall.
I promise there's an oasis on the other side.
Oh, okay. So, because you had to park in the parking garage. And
'Cause, yes.
you're like, yeah, this looks bad and
It was a-
smells bad.
It was a big debate. There's Lucky Street and there's Winter Street, and I said, are we winners or are we lucky?
Hmm.
And we were lucky.
Oh, that's a tough one, dude. Wayne?
And then I was trying to find an EV charging spot, and I couldn't find one. I didn't want to waste their time, keep driving around.
Sorry,
anyways.
Wayne.
When I get like
Chaw.
Chawtal?
when I get chow tao, when I get to the casino, man, there's just
Yeah.
something that comes alive in me, and it's one of those places that I promise you, I don't think about it until I drive
Uh-huh.
past it,
Yeah.
or someone brings it up, and I'm like, I should go more often.
Every time I drive past it, I'm like, what if I just stopped in?
Because it's shaped like a guitar?
Yes,
why you
and you
guys
can
like
just,
it?
and when you see it coming from Tampa to
Yeah.
our studio,
Mhm.
it's a very easy like get off the exit,
Yeah.
circle around, and
Yeah,
you're
it's
right
right
there.
there.
You're
It's
right
so
there.
tempting, man.
I treat it just like a Dave and Buster's, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to spend some money on some
Ice
arcade
cream?
games.
Yeah.
And that's really it. Get some free waters and sodas.
I
from the
think the
waitresses.
safest bet, I like to take about 50 bones in cash and leave my
Yep.
wallet in the car. I like to take cash inside.
Yeah, I wish I did that.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
yeah, I wish I did that.
How-
So we show up, and they immediately want to do blackjack. One of the girls wants to do blackjack. And so
Is that someone you brought?
It's one of the
Blackjack?
coworkers for blackjack is
Oh.
against the game. And so I'm sitting behind her watching, and it's just like it's $15 a hand, and she puts
And
$100.
you know she doesn't know how to play
She
blackjack.
puts $100 in. It's her second time playing, and I'm watching, and I really don't know how to play either. I'm trying to count the cards, but
Yeah.
they make it so hard.
Yeah, yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's poker.
We kept talking about. They were like, no, I think I'd be really good at it, and I was like, if people could get good at it, casinos wouldn't exist. Like, there's
Yeah.
no
Wait, were they saying that they think you would be good at it?
that they could.
Oh,
get
you.
good
Oh,
at it.
okay. Because I would say
Asian?
I would. That's what I was
Probably.
wondering if there was some sort of.
Yeah.
So I'm watching just 15 gone.
Now, even
15
compliments
gone,
are
15
racist,
gone.
right?
Not if they're good.
I see
Like,
what you're saying.
You're probably good at math. Half good at math.
Yes, but I'm a
That's
bad
not
driver.
racist.
I'm a bad driver, racist.
And Wayne loves potatoes.
Well, that's
Well,
true though.
But
See?
yeah, it's only if you use it in a derogatory way.
Oh, okay. Wayne loves potatoes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
derogatory.
Is that derogatory?
That's
Yeah.
derogatory.
Okay.
But if you go, dude, Wayne loves potatoes.
Wayne loves potatoes.
Oh, okay.
Now with Luke, let's
Yeah.
try another one. Go ahead, Josh. Try a different one with Luke and just adjust your
Oh,
tone to see
you're
if
probably
it's
really smart, Asian.
not
Yeah,
derogatory.
yeah, okay, there we go. I think we found the line right there.
Okay, so if I say Asian,
Yeah,
not your name. Okay,
Yes.
this makes sense now. I've been doing.
And you kind of squinted your eyes when you did that.
No, he did.
That's 'cause the
I-
sun-
he
I
did.
have
He's
Yes, he did.
sweating.
Yes, he did.
He's
Yes, he
sweating,
did.
and I saw it go in his eyes.
So, they're playing blackjack, and then my friend Caitlin's like, I just want to do like a slot machine. And I'm like, perfect.
okay,
I have this one machine that I love.
okay.
You
Wheel of
know,
Fortune.
You know
You
King
wanna
Kong?
guess?
King
King Kong is what I was gonna say.
There's a King Kong slot machine. It is about 12 feet tall, a giant screen.
Okay.
And King Kong's just
Uh-huh.
watching over like the 3 slot things, and he's angry. Sometimes he'll like
There's
scratch,
3. Okay.
Sometimes he'll scratch
Okay, cool.
himself. Sometimes he'll roar.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
I put some money in, and
Oh, you got pay to play.
pay
It's
to
not
play.
free.
Just goose egg, goose egg, goose egg. you
What's
know?
that? What's the entry fee? What's the?
I'm doing
$5?
I'm alternating between like 75-cent spins and $1.50 spins.
Oh, well, that's probably why you're not winning because
No,
King Kong
'cause-
wants a big money bet.
I've
Yeah.
gone before with a few of my friends, including future guest Zach Burton, and
You're an addict.
we went crazy on that machine. We took 20, turned it to
Really?
80,
Yeah.
and when we went, we were like screaming and cheering for every little thing. It pays you like
Uh-huh.
30 cents at a time.
Oh, you get the
Right.
hype.
and
yeah, 'cause
people
you
would
get
walk
people
over
around you.
and be like,
Yeah.
oh, and then we'd be like $3.
Ah,
Well,
they got duped
the thing
again.
about that is the one on the jackpot, if I'm not mistaken, that it goes Kong loves dong whenever you get like the biggest
No,
payouts.
no, I think it's a different one.
Oh, that's not the one I'm talking about then.
No, that one's in the back. You're thinking of the one in the back.
that's the high
This one's
roller
right
one.
in the front. By the
I
new
only
car.
go to the high
That's the
roller
high roller
rooms.
one.
I only
Yeah,
go to the
yeah,
high
yeah.
roller rooms.
Yeah.
Like, so there's part of this machine where like,
And dong is a currency, right?
Right.
Right. 100%.
you'll see like
The
a
Philippines.
a gold coin comes down, says like 100 on it. That means like
Dude,
$1.
cash out.
Okay.
And it'll be locked up, and then Kong will look at it and he'll growl, and then he'll scream.
Look at him reminiscing,
he'll-
bro.
he'll
Who's locking up my money?
He'll scream at it, and then
Uh-huh.
it'll break free, and it'll say $1, and then another one pop up would be like
Bro,
300,
look at
and say
him
$3.
reminiscing.
It's like
He'll
the longest
scream.
animation ever.
No, it's at some point the machine's like been broken. Like someone stole like a stick of RAM out of it.
Yeah.
because he moves so slow.
Bro put a quarter in, got
fishy,
got a
dude.
short film.
There's so many effects going on that it moves so slow.
Dude, yeah.
And so I put some money in, and nothing's really happening. And then my friend Caitlin, I'm like, hey, you just got a player's card. They're gonna give you all the good bets.
Right.
She puts it in
Oh,
on
is that
her
how it works?
on her first spin. She activates like the bonus wheel.
That's how
And
they get you, dude.
Yeah. Do you feel like it's like
No.
something's fishy?
I
Like,
was
it's for
really
chicks only.
learning how to be happy with the joy of others. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
I
And like
guess.
you watch your friends win, and you're like, in a way,
Yeah.
I won because
in
I
a way
brought
I
them here.
won. Because I knew exactly it was gonna happen.
No,
Like
you-
I was just like,
you
she's
lost
gonna
'cause
hit
you
it,
drove.
and she she went up like $80 off that one spin for like $3.
Can I tell you, man?
And this happened
I
on
know- you
3
owe me.
different other machines where I'd be like, do this machine, and she would do it. And if I ever tried to do it,
That's kind of
it would not work.
sinister, though.
Yeah,
Right?
but I would also say in a way that's like Luke points folks into the ways of like
Of
victory,
winners.
right? Of winners, right?
Right.
So it's actually it's a gift. I mean, you'll get your payment in heaven,
You
is
know,
what I'm trying to say.
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like,
once you die,
yeah,
it's gonna come back to you.
All the
there's
money.
just one machine I think you guys would love. It's these president
Skanks.
dollar bills,
Mm-hmm.
and if you get the bonus wheel and then you get the bonus game, yeah, money falls on the screen, and you gotta tap it before it falls.
Oh, and you get money for tapping.
get
Nah,
money for
not good
tapping, yeah.
hand-eye coordination. That's really a
That's okay.
youthful thing.
Sarah and I, we left a date night in Tampa, and we fell for it, man. We drove by the casino. We still had our
The
sitter for-
lights.
yeah, it was the lights are enticing.
it-
They're enticing.
I'm-
man.
I-
And they take over your radio, and it's like, "Are you coming in to Florida Seminole?
That's
Are you
what
going to
happened
support
to
the
us.
Seminoles?"
Do you want to win?
It was.
Yeah.
There was one point like I looked down at my watch and I was like, okay, we got here like 10-ish. You know, it's gonna be like 11:30. It was 1:30.
That's insane.
And I was like,
I hate
oh,
that feeling.
no.
I hate that
Do it.
feeling, dude.
They
And it was
play
nice.
that
It was
song
nice
on
and
loop.
cold in the casino too. Also, the music in the casino. They were playing the
Baja Man.
1975 and Charlie XCX like all night.
That's what I'm saying. That's a vibe, dude.
was
Brad
great.
Summer. I mean,
I
Um,
didn't know she was out there that
I feel
long.
like
That old.
I'm reading on my notes I
1975.
took.
bro made notes tell a story that happened to him last
Yeah.
night.
Okay.
Watch
Yeah. So
the
you saw
friends-
the umbilical cord.
Watched
old
a friend
people?
start a gambling addiction. We were just trying
Yeah.
to leave, and one of the coworkers was like, I got to go back. I think I win my money back.
No.
We were like,
Oh my
No.
gosh! Yeah, yeah. That
This-
usually works though.
this
like
happened
if you're
to-
convicted.
Yeah.
I'll tell you off. Like, it happened to one of our friends that we know.
Okay.
We went to the casino, and then all night afterwards, he maybe lost like $50.
Yeah.
All night
Cherry
afterwards,
Cruise?
he's watching videos. He's like, no, I can drive back. I can win my money back.
He's watching videos.
Yes, he's like, no, I can do it. He's like, can you find me like an online betting website? Like, I can win my money back.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And I was like, no, man, you can't
Has
ever
this
go
person
back.
been around the universe? Online betting websites are
Yeah.
everywhere.
That's something. Okay, can I share a story? So back
Yeah,
when I was
private-
when Josh
privately.
and I
I guess
lived
he's telling
together.
my stories.
When Josh and I lived together, we
like
had a
those
roommate who loved gambling, loved betting on stuff. And at the time, that was illegal in Florida.
Right.
You could not
Yeah.
gamble online.
Boring.
Especially if it was food based, like the Nathan's hot dog thing.
Right,
Couldn't say,
100%.
You could gamble
Johnny
on a hot dog.
Tsunami will eat 70 hot dogs. You know.
Well, and he would 100% like he would gamble at nighttime, and then the payouts, because it was illegal, they would come from these random LLCs overseas. So I would go get
LLCs overseas.
I would go get the mail, and it would be like some broom company sending him like $85. It's some Slavic, like some from Czech or whatever. And he would just be,
You're right.
he's like, I'm doing odds and ends, for extra money. It
Right.
took me a year to realize that he was gambling online and the payouts were coming from overseas, these like third world
Yeah.
countries. It's insane, dude. But
No,
now,
one
we-
time
we-
he got like a card that was like free 30 bag of dry beans.
Well, when I signed up
Yeah.
for the players card at the casino like a year ago, 2
You
years
signed
ago,
up. Oh my gosh.
they
big
they gave
mistake,
me a
huge.
free 2-night hotel stay.
really,
I think because my address on my ID was Georgia, so they were like,
the
"Come stay
whole
here."
the whole
gosh,
thing
And I
was
was like,
that's
I was
weird.
like, let me go stay at a hotel 30 minutes away.
and this is a good
That's
time
clever.
for a sermon, I think, because
Well, that's where you sin.
Yeah.
Sin will take you farther than you ever wanted to go, Luke. So when
Right.
you let your guard down
Like a
and you go
sailboat.
into a casino, just like a
Right.
sailboat, and you go into a casino, immediately the devil's already got a hold of you.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He
So-
did.
Well, sin is in the name.
Cause that's so good.
Yeah.
Do you feel
That's-
convicted
I-
at all?
But everyone was so nice there.
That's how the
That's
devil wants you to
it.
think, man.
The devil's nice.
The
okay?
worst part was it's like 3. We're finally leaving. We get in the elevator and we're like,
Yeah.
oh, the elevator's so humid. This is weird.
Yeah,
It's like
well,
snake
everybody
house.
sweat.
It's
You
nasty
sweat
and
at a
gross.
casino.
But
we
then
should
it-
get back out and go to the floor.
It opens
where
up
it's
in the
nice.
parking garage and we're like, oh, it's just outside. It's just so
Ew,
humid
outside
and
air's the
sticky.
worst,
Luke
dude.
texted me, bro, at like I don't know what time it was. I'm not gonna out you.
3-ish.
He
I always
texted
said
me a
3-ish.
picture of the casino, and he goes, "I promise I'm gonna be on time."
I said that
tomorrow."
at midnight and I was there for 3 more hours.
I was
What
up
do
doing
you
my
do for 3
devotions.
more hours?
And I said I'll be on time tomorrow, and I was on time.
On my so Josh and
Yeah.
I on my bachelor
Yeah.
party, we went to the casino,
Mm-hmm.
This
and
may
I
be
won.
the last time I went.
Dude,
'Cause I'm like, I've seen all the tech.
Hey, let's
I
go
don't
well,
when
you
you're
got
down.
delivered. Well,
Yeah.
my thing is, I
Yeah.
made $800, and that awoken something in me because, like,
Right.
dude, that money it burns a hole in your pocket, and you
Because
can't
he
just
hadn't made
walk
that
away.
in 3 months at his job.
I
Right.
hadn't made that. They pay me in Snickle Fritz, dude. I wasn't even getting
Yeah.
real currency.
This
I don't
teeth.
think.
This would be crazy to me, and I don't think crazy to y'all. But I'm staying there, and this guy is like looking at me, and he
This
goes,
is
"Hey,
insane.
hey, Luke," and I'm
At the-
like,
he knows you from the
effing
show.
way,
"You see it?"
dude.
And I go, huh? And like I walk up to him, and like he puts his hand out, like I shake it.
You
He goes-
walked up to a
he
guy.
goes, "How you doing, man?" And I go, "Good. How are you? Sorry, what's your name again?" He's like, "Cole," and I'm like, "Cole." He's like,
He's a white guy.
he's like,
Cool.
he's like, "I used to date your sister,"
Oh, gross.
and like it all
Shiz,
came back,
dude.
and I was like,
So he's
"Oh,
doing better."
Yeah.
I'm at a casino, dude.
Yeah,
But, like, he
Don't
lives
on a
bring up
Monday
my
night.
sister.
He
Yeah,
lives
what are
in,
you
he
doing?
lives in Georgia.
What's he doing down here?
I got no clue.
What
I
a
said,
pervert,
I
dude.
said, oh,
Things
cool.
are going good for him.
Nice to
Good
see
old
you. And
Cole.
I walked
Yeah.
away. And I was like,
So he said, I used to date your sister?
yeah. And he did. I
Luke,
remember.
Luke makes the
Oh.
number one like famous
Big
faux
brother.
pas. When you get noticed in public, bro, you can't say that you can't acknowledge that you don't know who they are. You just gotta play along.
No, I liked it. I don't
He-
know who
he
you
did,
are. All right,
yeah.
I'll see you later.
Yeah,
Like-
see, this is why fame's not made for Luke,
You're
man.
my
'cause
sister's ex.
He's
What
not
am I
going to
supposed
date
do?
your sister anymore.
Yeah.
You ruined
Not
it for
that
your
reception.
sister. Because what?
No,
if,
he was a bad boyfriend.
how old is your sister?
21.
Okay, how old is this boy?
22, I think.
How old is this
22.
guy?
I don't know.
Probably
He
40.
works at a dealership. They bought a dog together when they
45.
were dating.
There's tons
Uh-huh.
of dealerships, and everything's a dealership.
Everything's a dealership.
I don't
when you
even
think
go
about
to dealerships, but I want to stay on the topic of casinos briefly because a lot of our listeners
Yeah,
are probably
same.
confused as to why we're talking about it so much. But
Right.
I
because
do,
I went to one last night.
well,
Patreon.
that I do feel like
Because your Patreon money has been
our
going.
Patreon. I want to clarify that
King
our
Kong
Patreon
has been
sponsors
paid by the Patreon.
aren't going to fuel our gambling addictions.
Right.
We use our own money for
It'd be
that.
really
We
cool if you
don't-
guys let us.
It would be
Yeah.
cool if you guys let us go gambling
Right.
on your money. Yeah, for sure. But and here's the thing: I found out.
But
and
we
I
don't.
want. I don't want to out Luke,
Wink.
dude, here on the show, but I think we have to based on
Out
his
me.
behavior. But
Yeah.
I found out that he stopped tithing to the Korean church in town because he wanted to spend
okay.
it at
Yeah.
the casino, and that
Well, I thought, why give 10% if I cannot give more? So I've been trying to get
If you
more.
can give 50%.
dude,
yeah.
that's a good word
Right.
actually.
But every time I
If you
get
can
more,
duplicate the
doesn't work.
blessings,
There's a
God's
Bible
on that.
verse about that actually.
God's
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah,
I bet there's
and
Bible verse for everything.
about
isn't there?
burying the money. That's a good dude.
Hit it, Josh.
Uh,
That's your brother's lady. Don't pull out.
Yep.
what?
That's a Bible verse.
Oh, listen, I don't know
That's
what
why I
Rated
popped
R
up.
book.
I haven't. I've been shocked to my core multiple times in this show. That one got me.
Whoops.
I got you.
That got me pretty good. But I do want to say I met Luke's sister one time, Josh, and you'll appreciate this. And our listeners,
You know I like sisters.
Okay.
he married
in both
mine.
ways.
That's
Sisters?
not even a joke.
Sisters.
It's a real thing.
Yeah.
He married my sister for 7 years.
Yeah, stay away from my
And I
sister,
like
Josh.
20-year age gaps because
No.
we have nothing to talk about.
Dude, I actually have. Okay, time out. I'll get you her number.
Don't.
So
She's a boyfriend.
P.O. box number,
Happily?
not phone
Yeah,
number,
they're great.
weirdo.
He's cool.
Happier than I could make someone.
He came to Italy on the family trip.
I don't want to. What?
Yes.
And your dad allowed it?
Yes.
They slept in the same room?
Yes.
What?
Ah,
Yeah, they have a shared
No, dude.
apartment.
Oh, I didn't know they were living in sin. That
Oh,
makes
yeah.
more
Okay,
sense.
yeah,
if
that
they're
makes more
doing it
sense, yeah.
professionally, and then
Yeah.
so okay. So I just wanted to say I met Luke's sister one time, Josh, and our listeners.
Yeah.
Really
We were
remember
in
it?
Georgia, I believe, at
she
the
really
1975
smart?
concert.
Oh, yeah. She did
We were
meet
at
her
the
at
75 concert,
Uh-huh,
and
uh-huh.
I'm sitting by her. Luke went to get a hot dog or something. I forget.
Probably.
And I go, And
Don't let him do that to you. Probably to gamble.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
State
go,
Farm Arena.
and I'm making a joke because it's his baby sister. And I go, Luke bullies you a lot. And bro, she laughs out loud and she goes, Luke? And I was like, whoa, that's pretty
Which
aggressive.
she's never heard the name.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she never heard the name.
Does
But
she have another name for you?
I just saw her this weekend because she just graduated from University of Tennessee.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
And she was
okay,
like, I want my brothers to go out with me at like the bars and stuff. And I was there for 5 minutes, and I was like, I'm not meant to be here. It just smelled of like
in
sweat
Tennessee?
and just pee at the bars.
Were
and I
you
was
the
like,
only sibling with her?
my other brother was there,
That's cool.
but
You got two brothers?
I got 3 brothers. The other one couldn't make it, but
The other one didn't make
he
it?
yeah,
passed away?
he's in Denver.
Oh.
Couldn't get off because of work.
Wow, does your family just spread out and like avoid your parents as much as possible?
No, because my other brother lives in Atlanta, and my sister's probably moving
Have
home.
you seen his parents'
Does he work
house,
at the
bro?
Coca-Cola
Okay.
factory?
His dad lives on they live like on a ranch,
They
bro.
do. It's not a ranch.
It's
they have a lake? A
Big. They
private
got
lake?
There's
they
no
got
lake.
ranch fencing.
Sometimes
But you could.
the neighbor's backyard floods. That counts.
The neighbor lives
Doesn't
20
count.
miles
No, you
away.
fish.
It doesn't
Okay.
matter what the
But no,
neighbor's
the
backyard, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
I saw Yellowstone.
I had a belief
Not
in
like
my
Yellowstone.
system that Luke had a little bit of money.
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay, time out.
Okay, time out.
Luke's dad. If
My
I knew,
dad has a little bit of money.
if I knew Luke in high school, I would have been like, rich kid. I mean, bro,
No.
his dad's like an IBM, bro. That's
He
a
is at
computer.
IBM. He's the
Yeah,
manager
he's
at
a
IBM.
When you get dropped off in a private jet, it's like,
never
come
never
on.
on a private jet.
Right.
yeah.
I get
come
dropped
on,
off in a
man.
potato garden, right?
I was getting dropped off at
immigrant
private
parents.
school.
Josh
Yeah.
has never met his family, and then you
No.
get dropped off in a private
My
jet.
first car was a
Missing
$500
411.
beater. Like,
Yeah, that's just to keep appearances down, dude, because
Dang
you don't want to get jacked.
And didn't
like
you
if
have
I
an
saw
uncle?
a rich kid?
You had an uncle in the
that was
Korean
a
mafia.
wiener?
my dad's uncle,
Your dad's uncle's in the Korean
Yeah.
mafia.
Finger man.
Fingerman.
You want to unpack that one?
God, we have like
You got
10
5
more-
minutes. Yeah,
We have like 10
nine more
more
minutes.
minutes. We
9
don't-
more minutes.
we don't really have time for that one.
Luke's uncle cut a man's finger off.
Allegedly,
The Japanese ate people.
Yeah, the Japanese were doing some terrible
Yeah.
stuff to the Koreans.
There's no
so-
such thing as hate facts, guys. You have to just open a history book, okay?
right.
Because
Why is there racism within communities?
Mm. Makes
Like,
you
I'm
think.
not a fan of the whites or the honkies.
same,
You?
same.
Yeah, no, not a big fan at all.
You Josh,
They-
you gotta look in the
they've
mirror,
had-
buddy.
They've had everything going for them.
He's
and then they're
Polish.
still like weak.
Josh is Polish, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm
Bulwark
Irish.
and Czech.
So we're not even normal whites in a way. It's like
not
it's,
like European whites.
I like how
the safe
left,
whites.
left to our own devices, no plan or anything. We immediately like, let's tackle racism.
I don't.
Let's talk about the whites, dude.
Our
They're ruining
listeners
everything.
asked us to do a vamp episode where we just riff the whole time, and this is what
Right.
they get. It's not our fault. They turned us loose.
Right.
We didn't
Yeah.
choose this lifestyle. So
I think they might have met vamp like goth, alt, vamp.
Oh, I love that. I
Style
do love
vampires.
that a lot.
like
Actually,
we got to talk
vampires.
Gothica with Halle Berry.
Oh,
Right.
Please, dude.
Haven't seen him.
Oh,
Movie expert
what do you
over
do
here.
with your spare time?
Never seen Gothic.
Play volleyball, go to the casino.
We need to build a bio for Luke.
I'm not going to the casino.
No, listen, we
for
need to build a bio for
whole
Luke that just
month.
says like loves volleyball,
Gambler.
loves
Yeah,
casino,
casino. Honestly, volleyball has become
mafia
like
uncle.
a top 10 thing in my
No,
life.
they got to make the court smaller if they want me to join.
Why
Dude,
is that?
we'll get you out there.
Make it
'Cause
harder.
It's too much movement, and give me Heelys. Like, let's make sports fun again. That's
That's
what my hat
cool.
says.
That's
That
really that is
says-
really cool.
Yeah.
Massa makes
Yeah, it makes
Right.
Make
Oh,
it
did
sports
y'all
fun.
did y'all hear about the steroid games?
what's that?
These are real. They're allowing people in these games to
You
take
got
steroids.
8 minutes, bro. Go for it.
I don't know anything else about it, but it's real.
Everybody just takes steroids. That's
You guys
every
hear
sport.
about this? No.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're allowed to enhance.
Okay.
I
Yourself.
watched baseball, American baseball, whenever I was younger, and because my dad thought I was gay, and I was trying to trick him, I
Yeah.
guess. And so
Yeah.
I watched baseball
Trick
for
him into
like
what?
He took his belt.
I took my dad's belt.
Designer.
Mark McGuire, Sammy
Mark McGwire,
Sosa.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those guys were
Wade
cranking.
Boggs.
Wade Boggs. Those
Yep.
guys were. I never heard that one actually. Didn't make that up.
No, that's the
Wade
guy
Boggs
that
is-
bet.
That's the guy who drank like 40 beers on a plane.
That's cool. Baseballer. Yeah.
That's a
So
big
all
dude.
these
He
guys
hit
hit
the belly.
home runs like every single time they were up to bat.
Mm-hmm.
And then my dad was like, they're all on roids, like it's a bad thing. And I'm like, but isn't that why you tune in to the game to watch home runs? I
I
don't
want
want
to
to.
see bats be shattered.
Yeah, dude. I don't want to watch like.
But something about
wood
just like the
everywhere.
natural human being able to do it, you know?
Nah.
Okay.
No, dude.
No, that's weak, dude.
If we're
'cause I'm a
if
natural
they're getting
human.
paid millions of dollars, make
Yeah.
it universally entertaining. I don't care about
Today.
Yeah, what is today? Tuesday? I don't care about
Tuesday, May 19th.
their health or their well-being. Entertain us for millions of dollars, right?
Right.
Live from Las Vegas. Oh, crap. Don't tell Luke.
Oh, no.
What is it?
May 24th. History in the making. A new
Steroid
global
games.
sports competition where elite athletes push the limits of human performance.
See,
the enhanced games.
this
coming
is what
to
I'm
Las
talking
Vegas.
about.
So
Yeah.
what's like, is there like enhanced chess?
What do you
No,
mean by that?
swimming, track,
Okay.
strongman, weightlifting, etc.
Can I just say though, all those guys piss clean, but they all do steroids, dude. Every single one of them. They have the
Well, yeah,
money
it's-
to
it's-
cycle
it's
through and not
steroid
get
games.
busted.
But not these guys. These
These guys
dirty.
just lean into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to ask Luke one more political question before we go off the
No.
air.
Yeah, please.
I-
Yeah.
Are you going to watch, Luke? Because I don't want you to be honest, and whatever answer you give, I want to hear the why. So you can't just say yes or no. I want to hear why.
Yeah.
Are you going to watch the UFC event on the White House lawn? Yes or no, and why?
I've just never watched a UFC event before. I'll
yeah.
I'll watch a clip of it on Twitter the next day. Like the Ronda Rousey fight. I saw a clip of it and I was like, cool.
Yeah. Were you impressed?
That's cool.
That
Like
wasn't
16
even UFC.
seconds
It
and
was
over.
ESPN, by the way. So that was
Whatever.
a separate.
I just don't really like watching them fight. You know,
Yeah.
women.
anyone.
Josh,
Oh.
Peace
How
for
about
all
you?
nations.
No, probably not.
see, I'm a UFC fan in the non-toxic way, as in
Right,
like
yeah.
I read the headlines.
But I'm not a White House fan.
That's the problem. Is
You think it's Ultra Football Club?
what
why you
does
like
that
U-
mean?
You like UFC, Ultra
UFC.
Football Club?
Oh, like a soccer thing?
Yeah,
I love soccer.
Football.
He is
Yeah.
them.
they call it football.
It's perplexing because
We need the enhancement podcast for Wayne.
what are you talking about?
He
Yeah,
made
he
a
could.
joke.
I got the
It's-
sudden desire to end the
it's
episode.
It's layered.
When I feel like the joke's at my expense, I'm like, guys, I'm done with the episode.
What do
I
you
don't
mean?
wanna
You spent
do
a couple
Welcome to the
episodes ragging
show.
on me.
You're right. I'm sorry, Luke. What is this episode 376 or 377? Do we know which one this is
Probably
going to be?
377.
377.
Can you,
Who can-
to end the episode,
Yeah.
can you?
You may do a whip it?
I was going to ask you to sing one of your favorite songs.
Well, say thank you to the listeners first. Thank you for
Yeah,
letting
thank you
them.
to the
Thank you,
listeners for
listeners.
letting
I
us
hope you like
riff
this.
Every time there's a
If
holiday.
you guys somehow like this more than our regular episodes, we'll think about it.
You dictate our lives, listeners. You
Hope
tell
you
us
had a
what
good
to
Memorial
say.
Day.
Dance, 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 and we'll do whatever you say. Have
Dance,
a good
dance.
Memorial Day. What
Josh,
song?
Have a good Memorial Day.
What song is he singing?
Sing a rap for us.
Well,
Sing a
the,
rap-
the pickle is every
It's the
time I
whitest
pick
thing
a
he's ever
favorite
said.
song.
Sing a rap for us.
Sing a rap
Josh.
for us, Josh.
Every time I pick a favorite song, it's in like an animated movie.
Right?
Okay.
Osmosis Jones.
Dance, dance, falling apart.
What's that from?
Never heard that.
I know it's Fall Out
Oh, that's
Boy.
from Coco.
Really?
It's in Coco?
Yeah.
Fall Out
Yep.
Boy's in Coco.
There's no
yeah,
way.
dude. Oh, y'all are watching, but not really. You got your phones out, huh?
No, Fall Out
Uh,
Boy's in Big Hero 6, I think is what you're thinking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Luke would love
The
Big Hero
inflatable
6,
robot.
dude.
What?
God bless you guys. Thanks for letting us just rant and rave, man, for 45 minutes.
What a good idea for robots, though. Make them inflatable so that I can beat them up.
We'll be back with normal episodes next week.
Utah, give me 2.
Point Break.
Adios, amigo.
They both have landed safely from the skydiving.
Jesus Christ. I gotta be losing it.
Exterior airfield day. Bodie walks towards us, dripping wet and grinning.
You see, I told you Johnny U was going to be just fine.
Roach and the others clap him on the back, a moment of acceptance into the tribe.
Come here. There's something you need to see.
Bodie leads him towards a plain utility van parked nearby. The interior is empty except for several canvas duffel bags and a small portable VCR.
What's this? VCR?
Insurance policy. And this is going to sting a bit, but it's for your own growth, bruh. Press play.
On screen, a night shot. Rosie the biker has Tyler in a powerful grip. Bodie stops the tape.
She's a wild one, isn't she? Special Agent Utah.
Utah lunges, pinning Bodie to the wall of the van, an elbow across his throat.
You're a dead man.
Whoa, think it through. I'm the only one who knows where they are. Just let me talk for a second.
Talk.
She'll be fine. Rosie won't do anything. At least not as long as I meet him at a certain place at a certain time. Let's see. About 6 hours from now.
Utah's voice sounds kind of strangled.
Call him right now and tell him to let go.
Sorry, I can't do it, bruh. He's on the road. And where they're going, there's no phones. Damn, I hate this, Johnny. I really do. I hate violence. See, that's why I need Rosie. I can never make this thing work myself. No way I could hold a knife to Tyler's throat, man. She was my woman once. We shared time in this world. But Rosie, he's kind of a mechanism. Once you set him in motion, he won't stop. And that's his gift, a kind of blankness. Noon comes, straight up, he'll gut her like a pig and try not to get any on his shoes.
Wink, wink.
Nothing I can do unless I get there.
Utah knows Bodhi well enough to know he means business.
So that makes us partners, doesn't it? Because now we both have the same goal, to get me where I need to go, right?
We're wasting time.
See, that's what I like about you, man. You're just sharp as a razor blade.
Bodhi jumps out the van and approaches the others gathered nearby.
Get the plane down to Santa Monica and top up the tanks. Let's go. Let's saddle up.
Exterior LA streets day, the van weaves slowly among them with predatory stealth.
Okay. All I'm asking for is 90 seconds of your life, Johnny. That's all. It's basic dog psychology, bruh.
Bark, bark.
If you scare them, get them pissing down their leg, they submit and you control them. If you project weakness, you draw aggression. And that's how people get hurt.
They're all pulling suit pants and jackets over their body armor. Bodhi puts on his suit jacket, and Utah's fumbling with an armored vest.
Fear causes hesitation, and hesitation will cause your worst fears to come true, man. You project strength to avoid conflict.
Peace through superior firepower, babe.
Here, you need this. You can't be coming through the door with your dick in your hands, right?
I can't do this.
Sure you can. You may even like it. It's a killer rush. You'll see. Hey, I don't show you things, Johnny you.
Bodhi, this is your wake-up call, man. I'm a FBI agent.
Wild, ain't it? See, we exist on a higher plane, you and I. We make our own rules. Why be a servant of the law, Johnny you? Law don't go around here, law dog. Make it your master.
F&A.
90 seconds, man. Door to door. A small price to pay for someone who loves you. She don't know. She does, you know. It's not her style to fall so hard. I don't think she did with me.
He pulls the Ronald Reagan mask over his head smoothly. Bodhi looks in the bag. No more masks.
Sorry, Johnny. Guess you don't get to be president.
A beat.
Rock and roll.
Can I hear your best Reagan impression?
Somebody stop me.
Tear down this wall.
Interior bank, a fat
Gorbachev.
guard inside the doors. He turns
rude.
just as Bodhi butt strokes him hard in the gut. Someone screams.
Everybody freeze. Don't move.
Ahead of us, Gromit, LBJ, covers the second guard with his 12 gauge.
Don't do it, man.
All tellers back away from the counter. Hands on your heads right now. That's right. You know the drill. All customers on the floor. Let's go. Move it. Get down on the floor right now. Let's go.
Utah stands stiffly with the shotgun. He seems dazed.
On the floor, a-hole. What's your problem? I'll blow your kneecaps out. You'll be on the floor.
The guy hits the deck like a sack of cement.
Kicking the ass, ain't it? Gonna be kind of hard to explain, though, when they play the tapes back down at the bureau. Could look bad on your monthly evaluation.
Can we just get the goddamn money and get out of here?
That's the spirit. Heads down, eyes down. Just a couple minutes of your life and we're gone.
Bodhi leaps to the counter, commanding the room.
You, Miss Jennings, of new accounts, be a dear and open the inner gate for my associate now.
He has the keys, Mr. Dugan.
What do you say, Mr. Dugan? Want to give her the keys, or do I pick them through blood and chunks from? Do I pick through the blood and chunks for them?
Do whatever they say, Terry.
Johnny is next to Reagan. Bodhi.
You're blowing it, man. You're breaking your own rules. Pulling too much time.
JFK, how we doing?
All clear, man.
So inside the vault, we got Gromit and Roach. They're pillaging rapidly, and there's an off-duty cop who's watching like a ferret. He cocks his .38. It happens like lightning. The cop pops to his knees, straight arming the 38. The guard goes for his ankle holster. Reagan spins. The cop fires. Blam! Reagan is catapulted backwards off the counter by the impact.
Federal agent. Undercover.
Cop doesn't hear. Fires twice into Johnny Utah. 2 in the chest. Utah's hurled back. slams to the teller's counter. Grommet LBJ, he pops over the counter behind Roach as the off-duty cop spins and fires. Blam, blam. Roach takes it in the chest, staggers back, firing into the floor, trips, drops a shotgun. In slow motion, Reagan's face rises above the counter. The mask is askew. In order to see, Bodhi pulls it off. The cop turns terrified now, whipping his gun around nightmarishly, just as Bodhi shoots the cop. Johnny's trying to catch his breath. He rips his shirt open to see 2 deep indentations in the second chance vest. Bodhi drops over the counter near Utah. The 2 men look at each other. Bodhi's eyes seem lost.
Don't anybody move.
Roach is clutching his side, moves to Grommet, who's on his knees. Beneath LBJ's stony countenance of a river of blood flows down Grommet's chest. Roach pulls off the mask, revealing a terrified kid. Grommet pulls his blood-drenched hand away from the throat, stares at it bug-eyed.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, God. It's all coming out, man. I got to stop it. It's all come out. Do something.
He's trying to hold it back with his hands. This doesn't work. He slumps back, losing the battle for consciousness. We hear sirens approaching. Your line.
Getting closer.
Your line.
We got a bug out, man. We're eating it bad on this one. Let's go.
Bodhi reaches down and picks up Johnny's FBI shield off the floor.
Goodbye, Johnny. Wow.
That was intense, dude.
Way down upon the Swanee River, far, far away. That's where my heart is yearning